everyone, welcome back to the Final Cut. Mark the Movie Man here, and I've got one for you today. Yes, it is a film based off of the 70s TV show with the same name, and of course I'm referring to CHiPS, the story of Frank Poncherello, at least that's the name he's going by. He's actually an undercover FBI agent who ends up teaming up with John Baker, who's a washed-up extreme sports motorbike bike rider, played by Dax Shepard, and these two team up to try to uncover any dirty cops that are in the department due to a series of robberies that have happened where they suspect it could only be done by rogue cops. And so we see how they uncover the perpetrators in a comical way in this film. There's been many films out there that have been based off a TV series. Some of them work, some of them don't. And I will just say, if I had the choice of watching just the credit sequence of every episode of the 70s TV show CHiPS and watching this film again, I'll watch the credit sequence from every single TV episode of that 70s show called CHiPS than I would ever watch this film again. This film was painful for me to watch, and I went into it kind of with him. I'm like, okay, I like Michael Pena, who is the only actor in who seems to actually give a damn about his role as Frank Poncherello and does his best to make the most of what is a really poor script. I know Dax Shepard wrote this, but his John Baker character, okay, I enjoyed the backstory with his character as well, but what didn't work for me here is the humor. And you don't want that in a comedy. You want your humor to work, but all the points in this film where they were actually trying to be funny, I did not find funny. Though some of the audience did like the dick jokes that were in here, which there are rather quite a number of them. They laughed. I couldn't get into it. Now, the thing I did enjoy were the action scenes, and I saw the potential in here of what they could have done with this approach. Rather than going full ha-ha comedy with action scenes mixed in, they had the opportunity here to take a series that kind of has a cheesy reputation and make it into a fun buddy cop film that has a lot of action sequences with a little humor mixed in, a la, say, Tango and Cash or even Lethal Weapon. They really had that opportunity here, but they didn't take that route. They decided to go more the slapstick, in-your-face, literally, humor. And it's R-rated, and even the R-rated humor in here just doesn't work for me. All I could do was look at performers who I do enjoy their work, especially Vincent D'Onofrio, even though I could never pronounce his name, as Vic Brown. I enjoy these characters, and I'm watching this going, what are you guys doing? It just didn't work. So outside of some of the action sequences, which were shot very well and I thought were handled well, I just couldn't get into this film. So I just had to give CHiPS one stub for Michael Pena and the action scenes. But it really, folks, this is a rental, if that. If you're very curious about it, wait for rental. You don't need to see it in a theater at all. It just didn't work for me, folks, and I wish it kind of had, because there was a lot of potential here. So there you have it, folks, my take on CHiPS. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Love to hear your thoughts on this comedy film. Please check out our other reviews, and I appreciate your support. And until next time, remember, keep that ticket stub.